The moment knowledge comes, Satan becomes incapacitated. Because he's already incapacitated by Christ, he only exercises dominion to the degree that ignorance warrants him. And so tonight, I just want to show you very quickly what God has done for you, who you are, and what God expects you to do, so that you live in victory. Because something has already been done. See, when we say the things we say, we are not trying to psych ourselves. Christianity is not a movement of optimism. Everything we declare in Christianity, there is a spiritual justification for it. If I tell you you are healed, I'm not trying to encourage you. There is a spiritual justification to it. If I tell you you are prosperous, I'm not trying to make you feel good. There is a spiritual basis for that utterance. If I tell you you are exalted, I'm not trying to make you feel important. There is a spiritual basis. So the job of the believer is to understand what was done for him. The moment he knows it, then he will now discover who he is. Because you can't know who you are until you know what was done for you. And the moment you know what was done for you, you will know what you ought to do to experience what you need to experience. And so very quickly, what has God done for the believer? I can summarize it for you quickly. 2 Peter 1, verse 3 and 4. I quoted it already, but let's look at it more critically, so that you will see what God has done for you. He said, according as his divine power, he has done what? He has given you all things that pertains to what? Life and godliness. So everything you need for a godly and victorious life, he said God has provided it for you. That's one of the things God has done for you. But that's not all. Number two, he said he has invited you. He has called us unto what? Glory and virtue. That means you are supposed to live in the glorious realm